They didn't just rule empires, they changed the world. With courage, vision, and faith in Allah, today on Mystic 10, we count down the top 10 greatest Muslim leaders in the world. Stay with us till number 1, a name that forever shaped history. 10th, Nur ad-Din Zangi, the forgotten hero, Syria. 12th century before Salahuddin, there was Nur ad-Din, a just ruler who laid the foundation to liberate Jerusalem. He united Muslims under one cause, to protect Islam with honor and unity. He built hospitals, madrasas, and even a pulpit for Al-Aqsa, believing it would be freed soon. A silent force behind Salahuddin's success. 9. Tariq ibn Ziyad, the liberator of Spain, North Africa, and Al-Andalus, Saxarn 8th century. In 711, he crossed the sea and famously burned his ships. The enemy is in front of you, the sea behind you. His faith inspired a small army to conquer a continent. Al-Andalus became a center of knowledge, tolerance, and beauty for centuries. A hero of courage, strategy, and trust in Allah. 8. Ali ibn Abi Talib, the Lion of Allah, Arabia. 7th century cousin of the Prophet, a fearless warrior, a wise scholar. He led during the most turbulent time of the Ummah, balancing justice with patience. His sermons, letters, and wisdom still echo in Islamic thought. I am the slave of the Quran and the brother of the Prophet. 7. Mehmed II, the conqueror of Constantinople Ottoman Empire. 15th century. At only 21 years old, he did what empires before him failed to do. He conquered Constantinople, fulfilling the Prophet's prophecy. A genius in warfare and administration, he transformed Istanbul into a beacon of Islam. What a blessed commander and what a blessed army, Hadith 6. Uthman ibn Affan radiyallahu anh, the generous Caliph Arabia, 7th century third Caliph of Islam. A man so generous, the Prophet said, whatever Uthman does after today will not harm him. He preserved the Quran in its final written form. He expanded the Islamic empire peacefully and left a legacy of unity and charity. Died as a martyr reciting the Quran. 5. Harun al-Rashid, the Golden Age, Caliph Baghdad. 8th century. Under his rule, the Islamic world entered its most enlightened era. Science, literature, medicine, and architecture thrived. He exchanged gifts with European kings and inspired the West with knowledge. When Harun prays at night, the world shines by day. 4th, Salahuddin al-Ayyubi, the liberator of Jerusalem, Egypt and Syria, 12th century, a warrior of honor. He retook Jerusalem after 88 years of Crusader occupation, without revenge. He freed the city with prayer and patience, not bloodshed. Even his enemies called him noble. He fasted, prayed, wept in the night, and won with the help of Allah. 3rd Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anh, the just ruler Arabia. 7th century. He ruled over an empire that stretched across continents yet wore clothes with patches. He walked the streets at night to feed the poor. His justice was so feared, even the devil avoided his path. If there were a prophet after me, it would be Umar. Prophet Mehmed II. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiyallahu anh, the loyal companion Arabia. 7th century, the first caliph, the first to believe. He stood beside the Prophet, peace be upon him, when everyone else doubted. He unified the Ummah, preserved Islam after the Prophet's death, and fought false prophets with wisdom and strength. If I were to choose a friend from mankind, it would be Abu Bakr. Prophet Muhammad, the greatest leader in history, Makkah and Medina, 7th century. He was a shepherd, a merchant, a husband, a father, a general, and a prophet. In 23 years, he transformed the world. He led with mercy, ruled with justice, loved with sincerity. His leadership was not built on fear, but on hearts. He forgave when he could punish. He cried when others mocked. He gave when he had nothing left. He is the light of the world, the mercy to all creation. Muhammad, the greatest Muslim leader to ever live. We have not sent you except as a mercy to the worlds. Quran 21:107. These leaders weren't perfect, but they were guided. They led with taqwa, with vision, and with love for Allah. The world may forget them, but the Ummah will always remember their legacy. This is Mystic 10. If these stories inspired you, share them. Because we are not just the children of Islam, we are the heirs of greatness. Subscribe, and let's keep our history alive together.